Who wants to start? AJ, down here in the front.
Fernando, we obviously know that you've had success in the postseason. I'm just wondering, what particularly do you like about playing on the postseason stage?
Um, just starting with the energy, obviously, just the environment itself, and then after all, it's like you're you're either winning or going home. And I don't know. I ain't trying to go on vacation yet.
What do you make of this offense the last week or so and the way it's kind of come together? And can that matter going into the postseason? Obviously, it's a different game in the postseason, but do you think that can carry into October?
I feel like it definitely matters. Especially created that confidence going to the end of the season, which is really big, and I feel like we have created a good momentum just to going into the playoff as an offense.
A few more for Fernando. Go right here in the middle, and then to Dennis.
Fernando, what's it been like playing all season long with expectations of getting back to the postseason? How does the kind of postseason experience of this group kind of help you guys moving forward?
I mean, that's kind of what we want as a group. The expectation, and obviously making it to the playoff is even more important. But just a really good, special group of guys coming together for one mission. And I feel like that's the best part when you're playing to win it all.
Dennis.
Fernando, looking back now, how different was it playing in front of fans last October as opposed to 2020 when it was still intense, but you had empty stadiums?
It's definitely different. I mean, the fans make all the difference in the world, especially roaring stadium. That's what you want. That's the one you want to feel, and having a huge crowd. That's a different game changer.
Jesse on the left side.
Fernando, what are some of the unique challenges of playing the outfield in this ballpark, particularly in the daytime?
Sun, wind, fans. All that comes together, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a fun time here in Chicago. So I'm just looking forward to it. But yeah, definitely the sun and the wind playing together is definitely a factor.
Right back to Dennis.
Yeah, the stress reaction you were playing through last October. Looking back, how do you think you're able to have so much success despite that? And right now, would you say you're 100%?
Just taking care of my body. Different season. You just keep learning from yourself as a player, as your body reacts to. But I feel like we have found a good way how to keep myself healthy, and looking forward to more years of that.
Would you say you're 100% or as close to it as you can be this year right now?
Yeah, pretty up there. So yeah.
Bring them. We'll go back to Jesse, and then we'll come up here on the right side.
Sorry, just back to the outfield thing. What advice might you give somebody who maybe hasn't played a ton of outfield here in terms of that stuff? Are there any things to do that can kind of keep you in a better position?
Just simple stuff, like yesterday we practiced at game time, and we were seeing how the sun was playing. So just good communication in the outfield. It's going to be really huge, especially with fly balls in between. Just don't give up on anything, because the wind is just a really big factor over here, and just attention to details.
Come up here, second row on the right.
Fernando, you played on multiple different postseason stages. Do you have a sense of what it's going to be like here at Wrigley, the atmosphere, the environment for this?
It's up there. It's one of the best experiences you can get as a player. Playoff and Wrigley. It's really special, especially knowing all the history this ballpark has, and just looking forward to it.
Marty.
Hey, Fernando, noticed you and AJ and Luis kind of taking in Wrigley Field from the seats a short time ago. Can you just speak to what the messaging has been from your GM through the ups and downs of this long season?
I mean, he has our back no matter what. He has created a culture over here, and he's the first one to embrace it. So You know, it's just definitely a great leader, and just talking about the opportunity that we have being over here, playoff baseball, like I mentioned earlier at Wrigley. You know, it's one of the best experiences you can get as a baseball player, as a front office. You know, doesn't matter what part of the team you are. It's just a really special moment, and we were just enjoying it together.
I think Pedro's got one up front in Spanish.
Fernando, el escenario mientras más grande es, parece sacar lo mejor de tu producción. Compártenos un poco lo que significan estos momentos tan grandes que se presentan en tu carrera.
Claro que sí, la energía, la energía que trae los playoffs en esa manera, de verdad que es algo increíble lo que uno siente, y para eso que uno da lo mejor de sí en la temporada regular, pues poder llegar a momentos como estos, y mano, la oportunidad es breve, así que se trata de dar lo mejor de uno y poder y saber cómo aprovechar el momento.
Todo empieza en la cima y con Mike Shildt guiándolos a la postemporada por segundo año consecutivo, otra temporada de 90 victorias, exitosos. ¿Cómo se sienten con él dirigiéndolos, sabiendo que presionará los botones indicados al momento indicado?
Tremendo el trabajo que ha hecho, ¿saben? Los resultados hablan por sí solos, y de eso se trata una temporada larga de altas y bajas, obviamente tratando de buscar la manera de cómo tener más alta. Y, ¿sabes? Ese es el trabajo que él ha hecho. Ha buscado la manera de cómo lidiar con un equipo bastante dinámico, y, ¿sabes? Y se ha sabido cómo manejar.
La alineación, mucha profundidad, muchos bateadores. Háblanos un poco de manera colectiva. ¿Cómo les quita tal vez la presión sabiendo que detrás de cada uno viene otro bate impacto?
Como tú lo dijiste, tenemos un buen grupo y se trata de llegar a base y, ¿sabes? Como tú dijiste, pasar el batón al que viene atrás de cada quien, y, ¿sabes? Tenemos una confianza tremenda en el grupo que tenemos allá adentro, y ahora simplemente se trata de ejecutar.